Today's recipe is a creamy garlic mushroom pasta, which is a delicious alternative to a pasta in a red sauce. Hello everyone, I am Deborah. Welcome to my kitchen where we are going to put together this delicious baked pasta which uses mushrooms, garlic, spinach, onions, cream, cheese, you guys. And it comes together so quickly, no fuss. And I'm going to keep it low carb because I am going to use this Kaizen pasta, which is a low carb, high protein, plant-based pasta for me and for my husband because he's not so much into this. It's just going to be a regular pasta for him. So everything you need to put this together is up there on the screen. Gather everything. Come in close, you guys, and let's cook. I'll show you how easy it is to put this together coming up next. Okay, everyone, I have already started to do some of the prep work. In this bowl, I've got my spinach, which has been rinsed. I'm going to set this aside because this comes into the recipe later on. I have my garlic, which I have peeled. 2 slices of onions. I've got in this bowl some of my mushrooms that have been cleaned and sliced. And I have some more mushrooms in front of me that I still need to slice, and they are going to be added to this bowl. For my onions, I am going to take these 2 rings and cut them into smaller pieces. And about quarters. That looks good. My garlic, I need to cut the ends off of this. Now it's time to assemble. So I am going to take these mushrooms, put it into my baking container, add in these onions, our garlic, take some olive oil, and generously spread it over these veggies. And mix everything just to make sure that these veggies are thoroughly coated in this oil. For my seasoning, I've got some salt, black pepper, and some fresh grated nutmeg. Give this a mix. Oh, you guys, if you could just smell the love. This nutmeg is just so earthy and aromatic and just one of these things that just makes you want to eat. Now we're going to add in our cheese. And this is where we get our creaminess. Heavy whipping cream. All right, you guys, I am going to cover this and then off to the oven this goes until all of this is nice, creamy, bubbly, and melted. I'll see you soon. Okay, everyone, while those veggies are baking, I am going to cook this pasta. I've got his and I've got hers. Non-low carb and low carb. And if you are interested in a lower carb version of a pasta, then I will highly recommend this brand. This is Kaizen. I purchased this from Thrive Market, which is an online market that allows you to shop by diet type and have your products delivered straight to your home. You guys, absolutely delicious. I've got here this ziti. It is gluten-free, high protein, low carb, and it is plant-based. In a matter of about 6 minutes, this pasta is ready. All right, everyone, this is hot out of the oven. And if you can smell just how phenomenal this is, oh my gosh. So at this point, what I'm going to do is what I did is I took this garlic out of this sauce. It's nice and tender. So what I need to do is smash this because we don't want big chunks of garlic in our recipe unless that's your thing, but it's not mine. So I'm going to go ahead and smash this. See how tender this garlic is? And of course, while it was in this sauce, it just flavored it deliciously. Okay, that looks good. Go ahead and put this back into the sauce. And let's go ahead and mix in this cream cheese. And that is going to help to make this sauce even creamier. And over here, I've got some Parmesan. Go ahead and mix that in as well. All right, guys, this is nice and creamy. So at this point, let's go ahead and add in our spinach. Mix that in. And the heat from this sauce is going to help this wilt, but then also it will continue to wilt when we put this back into the oven. And of course, if you did not want to add any greens at all, then you can omit this step. All right, you guys, so this is looking really, really good. Now, at this point, what I will tell you is if you were just using the one pasta, that's where you will go ahead and add that in, mix it in, and then you can put it back in the oven just so everything can heat through. I am using two pastas, which is the reason why I have two baking dishes here. I've got my pasta here. This is my low carb, and this is the regular. So I'm going to spoon some of this mixture. This pasta. Give it a mix. Make sure that I have enough. You guys, you see that? Oh my goodness. I am so happy right about now. All right. And into my baking dish, this is going to go. Move this aside. Give myself some room here. And put this in. Spread this out. Top this with some Parmesan cheese. Now this one is ready to go back into the oven. I'm going to do exactly the same thing with my husband's pasta. Mix it with this sauce. Put it into this baking dish, which by the way, I did spray with some nonstick cooking spray. And then to the oven, both of these will go. And here we have it. We are just going to let this rest for a few minutes. And then we are going to hit it up with some more of this nutmeg, you guys. And then this will be ready to serve. All right, everyone, time to eat. Lord, I thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm just mixing it up because I did sprinkle a little bit more nutmeg on top. That nutmeg just tastes so good. It just brings this pasta dish over the top. You guys, know what this reminds me of? Not only a pasta dish, but it was almost like a high-end mac and cheese because of the mushrooms and the garlic and that spinach and then the combination of those cheeses is just absolutely phenomenal together. Give this a try. And when you do, please do leave in the comments that you did and let everybody know just how delicious this is. And I want to thank you all so very much for being here. And remember, this is one of these recipes that you can keep low carb, or you can pair it with a pasta of your choosing, as I did with my husband's recipe. You guys, thank you again. And remember, it is a great day and you continue to make it your own kind of special. And remember to keep growing, to keep thriving, and to keep pushing those boundaries. And I'll see you guys real soon. Enjoy.